Just this morning, I went to a simcha, and the father brings over to me his young son, a cute little boy. And he says to me, Rabbi, please give my son a bracha. He's been having some difficulty in school. He's very well behaved, but I don't know if the yeshiva is going to take him back in September. Could you please give him a bracha? I cannot tell you that a tear didn't come to my eye when I gave a bracha to that boy. So cute, so deserving of a Torah chinuch. V'chol bonayich limudei Hashem. Hashem Yisbarach says that every child deserves a Torah chinuch. All children are different. We have to find the method. We have to find the mahalach. According to the child's nature, his tchunas hanefesh, we have to be able to give them a Torah education. That is our obligation. The great Rebbe Elchanan Wasserman, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, once said, why does it say, Echad Chacham, Echad Rasha, Echad Tam, Echad She'en Yodeh Lishol. One is the wise, one is the wicked. Says Rebbe Elchanan, because why does it say one? To let us know that each of the children have to be dealt with in a special way, according to their nature, according to their tchunas hanefesh. And he gave over the idea that there was one city in Europe, and they sold only one suit size. Everyone that came into the store had to fit into that suit. Well, there were some people that came in, and the suit was swimming on them. There are others that came in, and they could hardly fit their arm inside of the suit. And when they put it on, they were busting out of it. Oh, there were certain people that were able to come in, and they fit right into the suit, and they just walked out. However, says Rebbe Elchanan, those that had to squeeze themselves into the suit, when they're going to go out and they'll bend over, they'll turn this way, the entire suit will split and rip, and that will be a youth at risk. Try to give every child the chinuch on their own level. Not one size fits all. Every child is different. Well, it was very interesting. In one of the outstanding yeshivas, there was a class, and the class was labeled. Those boys, they couldn't learn, rowdy bunch, not able to do the work. They were always interested in having a good time. One Rebbe came in and tried to teach him that year. He lasted about 3 weeks and then quit on the job. The next Rebbe came in and he tried with force, stronger, and he left. Another Rebbe, they were going to give up on the boys. They were going to send them all out. However, they decided to give it one last go. A young Rebbe, inexperienced, a Rebbe who had a drive for Torah chinuch, who understood that it takes the heart and the mind to be a Rebbe of children. And what did he do? He came into the classroom and they didn't say to him one word about the class or about the boys. They didn't warn him. They didn't tell him about the danger of that class. He went in, they put it on the top floor. They wanted that class away from all the other classes. And the Rebbe started to teach. The Menal thought the first day, well, the Rebbe's going to come down and say, how could you give me these guys? These are not boys that can be taught. But he didn't come down. Menal didn't go up to look. He said, leave well enough alone. But the second day, curiosity got the best of him. The Menal came up and he looked through that little window in the classroom door. And he sees the boys and they're learning. And the Sfarim are open, and the children are following along, and they have an excitement, and the Rebbe's asking a question, and nobody is talking out of turn. And so it continued day after day, and the Menal could not believe it. The principal didn't know what is the magic of this Rebbe. What is he doing? Is it Kishuv? What's going on in there? It came to be the end of the class year, and the Rebbe comes down to the Menal's office and wishes him a good summer and Hatzlacha Rabbah. The Menal says, I've got to ask you a question. How were you able to teach these boys? How were you able to maintain a proper classroom? How were you able to develop them that they should actually learn? The Rebbe looks at him in disbelief. I don't understand, Menal. You gave me the top class. You gave me Mitsuyanim. They were all the best. The Menal said, what do you mean? So he said, when I saw the records in the beginning, so I saw each name, and one had the IQ 116, 117, 119. Oh, you gave me the best in the world. What did you think was going to happen? The Menal said that were not the IQ numbers. That was, each one had a locker number. That was the 115 and the 116. It all depends how you look at the Talmidim and the Talmidot. It all depends on the heart. It all depends on the mindset. It depends on our ability to get through to the hearts and the minds of the young charges. The great Mezritcher Maggid once said, the gematria of or, light, and the gematria, the numerical equivalent of roz, secret, are the same. The one who understands the secret can bring out the light.